The new thing they're doing is they're demanding 5 years of social media content you have to give to our government before you enter this country, folks. Yeah, this is going to be good for tourism, isn't it? The U.S. is planning to impose social media inspections on some tourists as President Donald Trump continues to ramp up travel restrictions for foreign visitors. Tourists, including those from Britain, Australia, France, and Japan, will be mandated to provide 5 years of their social media history as part of their application visit to the U.S. So basically, they want to make sure you haven't said an unkind word about Donald Trump or spoken against Israel. They want to make sure you don't say things that they don't like. It's a crackdown on your freedom of speech, but of course, if you're a tourist, you don't have any rights in this country. So how do you think that's going to affect tourism? It's very obvious. They don't want tourism in this country for some reason, folks. Do they want us to be isolationists? It's almost like they're trying to kill the economy on purpose. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to do that so they can suspend the midterm elections. Maybe they just don't know what the fuck they're doing, but it's weird. I'll say that for sure. And then they're so desperate to ramp up their deportation numbers that they're willing to go to desperate measures, but it literally is like a comedy now. Feds extradite woman to the U.S. to face smuggling charges. Then they declare she's in the country illegally. They literally bring this woman into the country, and then they accuse her of being in the country illegally because it's a fucking joke. Federal prosecutors spent over a year working to extradite a Belarusian woman accused of smuggling more than $2 million in sensitive U.S. aviation equipment into Russia as it waged war on Ukraine. But the case could fall apart because the defendant, Yana Leonova, is now at risk of being deported before going to trial. A federal magistrate judge called the situation Kafkaesque. So imagine how much money they spent to have this woman extradited to America so she could face her crimes. And then, nope, hey, some ICE agent going to get a $10,000 bonus for shipping her back. So that's all that matters. Inflating our numbers. So it's kind of genius, to be honest with you. So they've set a target for how many illegals they got to deport, and they're falling so short of their numbers. But how about if they just kidnap a bunch of people, bring them over to the country, and then deport? It's just crazy enough to work, y'all. All they got to do is go round up 1 million brown people, bring them in, then ship them right back out. Problem solved. Promises kept. Promises met, you idiot. And Trump supporters would still fall for it. Nothing they can do that they will wise up to.